Symposium on Human-Centered Computing, Human 2025, jointly organized by the Computer Society of India, Kolkata chapter, and JIS College of Engineering. We today gathered for research exchange among the dignitaries and the experts in the field. The aim of the Human 2025 is to provide a forum in which PhD students, postdoc researchers, and industry R&D personnel can present the result of their research work. They will share their experiences and findings through their presentations, invited lectures, and bilateral discussions. The symposium will bring the researchers working in all arenas of human-centered computing and provide them a positive and constructive international platform for enriching discussions. Human 2025 is reflecting the same angle of famous quote by renowned journalist Sidney J. Harris on the purpose of education, research, and bilateral exchange of vision, which is to turn the mirror into windows. And this is reflected to bring all visionaries, innovators, and creators on one platform, that is Human 2025. Without further delay, we commence today's third doctoral symposium on human-centered computing, Human 2025, by seeking the blessings of Almighty and offering our sincere gratitude by Vandana. I would like to invite Mrs. Shumala Banerjee, faculty, JIS College of Engineering, to address the audience by seeking the blessings. Please, madam. I would humbly like to invite our dignitaries for the lighting of the lamp, as light omits darkness, negativity from our heart, mind, and the surroundings. I invite Dr. Jyotishikar Banerjee, Program Chair, Human 2025, Professor Dr. Partha Sarkar, Patron, Human 2025, Professor Dr. Jyotsna Kumar Mandal, Sir, Department of CE, Kolkata University, Professor Dr. Devashish Giri, Sir, Organizing Chair, Chairman, CSI, Kolkata Chapter, Professor Dr. Devashish Dey, Program Chair, Chairman, CSI, Kolkata Chapter, Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, Organizing Co-Chair, Human 2025, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Science and Technology and Biotechnology Department of State Information Security Officer, Government of West Bengal, and all distinguished dignitaries and guests. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to invite our distinguished guests and dignitaries on the dais. Dr. Jyotishikar Banerjee, Program Chair, Human 2025, please come on dais, sir. Professor Dr. Partha Sarkar, Patron, Human 2025, please, sir. Professor Jyotsna Kumar Mandal, sir, Department of CSE, Kolkata University, Professor Dr. Devashish Giri, Organizing Chair, Chairman, CSI, Kolkata Chapter, please, sir. Professor Dr. Devashish Dey, Program Chair and Chairman, CSI, Kolkata Chapter, Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, sir, Organizing Co-Chair, Human 2025, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Science and Technology and Biotechnology Department, State Information Security Officer, Government of West Bengal. Please, sir. It is the high time to felicitate our guests, and for doing the honor, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Partha Sarkar, sir, Principal JIS College of Engineering and Patron, Human 2025. I would like to request Sir Dr. Jyotishikar Banerjee to receive the felicitation. Please, sir. I request Professor Jyotsna Kumar Mandal, sir, to receive the felicitation. My humble request to Professor Dr. Devashish Giri, sir. I humbly invite Professor Dr. Devashish Dey, sir. I request Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, sir, to receive the felicitation. I request Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, sir. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Partha, sir, for doing the honor. It's the time to felicitate the patron of this Human 2025, Professor Dr. Partha, sir. And we would like to request Professor Dr. Devashish Giri, Organizing Chair, Chairman, CSI, Kolkata Chapter, to do the honor. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Devashish Shanki, Registrar, JIS College of Engineering, to come on the dais. And I would like to request Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, Organizing Co-Chair, Human 2025, and Secretary, CSI Kolkata Chapter, to do the honor. Please, sir. Thank you very much. It is my proud privilege to call Dr. Jyoti Shekhar Banerjee, Program Chair, to deliver the welcome address. Please, sir.
Very good morning, one and all present here. Welcome in Human 2025. On behalf of CSI Kolkata, I would like to thank to all of you in this August Academy. Respected chief guest of this event, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, dignitaries, Professor Dr. Partha, Principal, JIS Engineering College, Professor Devashish Giri, Chairman, CSI Kolkata Chapter, Professor Devashish Dey, former Chairman, CSI Kolkata and Program Chair, Human 2025, Snehashish Banerjee, Organizing Co-Chair and Secretary, CSI Kolkata Chapter, distinguished other guests, participant, student member, faculty member from JIS Engineering College, and all the stakeholders of this international conference, third Human-Centered Computing Human 2025. So on behalf of CSI Kolkata, I would like to welcome you all. First of all, as you know that this is the third edition of Human-Centered Computing Human 2025. We have started our journey in the year of 2022. We have organized first edition of the Human in Techno India University, Kolkata. And in the year of 2024, we have organized second edition of the Human 2024 in Sister Nivedita University, Newtown. And from the day one, we have received required approval from Springer. And this year, I would like to proudly announce that our publication proceedings will be published in Scopus Index LNS series. So it is a huge accomplishment for us, those are involved for Human Organizing Committee. First of all, I would like to explain regarding Human 2025, what is the motivation. Motivation is mainly twofold. If you see the first kind, like throughout the country, very less number of international conference focusing on doctoral student. So this is one kind of doctoral symposium, which is also Scopus Index doctoral symposium, specifically in the area of human-centric or human-centered computing. And I can proudly say that in this particular area, perhaps this is the first kind of conference ever organizing in the country like India. Secondly, the purpose for human. Human is very well-known term. As we, the human being, we can understand that what type of pain, what type of problems we are facing in our day-to-day life. As we know that we are transforming from our life, say like normal city to smart city, normal society to smart society. As you can understand the pain, the problems, the whatever the shortcomings that is faced by a human being, our aim and objective is to face throughout this type of problem using human-centric computing or human-centered computing. Specifically, it is mainly focusing on computer science and allied areas, but we have not restricted this particular conference topics. So like any type of human-centric application using any type of technological stack that can be well accepted in human-centered computing. Even we have received such type of paper, maybe directly not related, but it is related to solve such kind of human-centric problems. So we can understand that yes, this is the platform, as we can understand that in the post-COVID scenario, we may realize the value of the human being. I do believe all you agree with me. As the human life, there is no replacement and this is a one-time chance, so that is why to cherish this particular phenomena in a greater way, to celebrate just after completing COVID-19 CSI Kolkata. It is a long dream of CSI Kolkata to present doctoral symposium in front of say like different type of researcher, scientist, okay. So definitely this is the particular platform where we can showcase your state of art research. So this is the platform for you all. So any type of human-centric application, any sort of application which may be helpful for enriching human life, all are welcome in this particular platform. We really are thankful for our esteemed session chairs for agreeing to deliver their keynote address in this August gathering. We remain thankful the huge number of submission as we have received throughout this 3 edition, even specifically in this edition, as a huge number of reviewers we need to employ to judge the technical quality of the paper. We remain thankful to them. And definitely we must thankful to the host institute, JIS College of Engineering, Professor Partho Sarkar sir, and Dynamic Registrar of this institute, Dr. Debashish Shanti, for providing any type of support what we have asked for. And apart from this, some other names components are there, like Dr. Shomo Koto, Korobi Madam, I'm not naming such names, but the thing is that we have received a phenomenal support from this Host Institute for organizing such type of phenomenal event in front of you all. So definitely I do believe that in this particular edition will be published in Scopus Index series. Apart from that, we have received 4 Scopus Index journal special issue publications. So authors of this particular type of conference will get a chance to publish their extended version in Scopus Index journal. So I do believe that this particular type of initiative will be accepted by various host institute as if they are not providing their required support, perhaps we are not able to present such type of phenomenal, ambience in front of you all. So again, all the host institutes, they have provided required support to organize such type of phenomenal event in front of you. Remain on behalf of CSI Kolkata, we all are thankful. So I do believe that next 2 days journey will be very much helpful for the student, for the faculty member, for the researcher throughout the globe. As in this particular conference, I can proudly say that 40% of the accepted paper from abroad. So it is a great success for human. So I do believe that you will enjoy in this other session, and thankful to all the stakeholders from human. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jyoti Shekhar Banerjee, sir, for this warm welcome note. Now, we would like to invite Professor Dr. Parthu Sharkar, sir, Principal, JIS College of Engineering, and patron of this third doctoral symposium on human-centered computing, Human 2025, to deliver the thematic note. Please, sir.
Good morning. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Science and Technology, Government of West Bengal, Professor Debashish Giri, Chairman, CSI Kolkata Chapter, Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, Secretary, CSI Kolkata Chapter, Professor Debashish Dey, Professor J.K. Mandal, Dr. Jyoti Shekhar Banerjee, on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, scientists and researchers on the present in the hall, my colleagues, my dear students, those who are present in this auditorium. I, on behalf of JIS College of Engineering, heartily welcome all of you for today's function, that is third doctoral symposium on human-centered computing. This is jointly organized by Computer Society of India Kolkata Chapter and JIS College of Engineering. One fine afternoon, Dr. Jyoti asked me, "Sir, is it possible to hold this time the symposium in your campus without taking a single moment?" I said, "Jyoti, go ahead." "Sir, you have to take permission from management." Then I said, Jyoti, you go ahead. That is my lookout. And I am thankful to my management. They have always provided me ample support to do this kind of symposium, conference, or any activities which gives a light to the college. I am really thankful to our honorable management and honorable official who always support me in this regard. On that ground only, that day I said, go ahead. So that is the starting story of this conference over here. I believe the coming 2 days, as I understand, today will be the offline mode, tomorrow will be the online mode kind of thing, and researchers, those who have the paper which you have been accepted, they will present their papers, and definitely there will be a complete interchange of ideas, exchange of views, and providing different research area domain will be provided by these people. I hope those who are attending and those who will be listening to these talks, they will be definitely benefited, and that will create another step for their own research work. The theme of this conference is on healthcare. It is true that after COVID, everybody is definitely concerned about this area in the health wing. And researchers, even the scientists, technocrats, everybody is now running after any healthcare kind of thing. Last 2 days here we had our JIS program over here where number of projects have been displayed. Almost 150 plus projects have been displayed. In those projects, one project also, it was on healthcare kind of thing where the group of students, they have developed how to study your mind, how to study your mental health. See, this kind of thought, when it is coming to a very young student, that means everywhere, in every generation, the things are being getting replaced. So, the area which have been chosen by the CIC, Computer Society of India, for this year, healthcare, it is really a good sector where things can be explored. I will not take much more time over here. I want that the people, those who have come here, they should express their own research over here or thoughts over here. By that, others will be benefited. I wish all the success of this program, and I wish all the participants, those who are participating for the next 2 days, should gain enough knowledge for their research work. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable words. Now, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Jyotsna Kumar Mondol, Professor Computer Science and Engineering, Kalyan University, West Bengal, Zonal Mentor, East IETE, former Chairman, CSI Kolkata Chapter, and IETE Kolkata Center. Please, sir, please address the audience.
honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, faculty members, principals, esteemed experts, guests, all dignitaries from Computer Society of India, Kolkata chapter, other dignitaries from IT and other sponsoring associations and society, research scholar, students and participants, presenter, session chair, all other dignitaries. This is an auspicious occasion for us that we are organizing third edition of this human-centric computation, particularly for the benefit of the students of PhD, those who are pursuing their PhD. And you see that when we have started our career as a researcher way back, I think 36, 38 years, so there are also no methodology, there are also no indications. We will start at this phase and scratch from all. But nowadays you see that we have a lot of methodologies are coming. It is become mandatory how to go for research, how to present a research, how to analyze the system. So this is one unique opportunity, and this is a signature event from Computer Society of India among other events, because Computer Society of India Kolkata chapter is dealing with such at least 5 signature events and particularly international conference, and we are organizing successfully one after another since last, I think, 20 years. And also this CSI is taking the technical sponsorship from other societies like IEEE and institutions of electronics and telecommunication engineers, where I am journal mentor in the Eastern Journal 8. So that means that assimilation of the experts between various fields being gathered here in this auspicious occasion. And the students are getting the opportunity, not only getting the opportunity, still now we have the customary things that you have to present to paper in super-civics, conferences and other for the rule of maintaining the rule of submitting your PhD work. So this human is providing that platform to you, and you are getting that opportunity from here, and you are publishing your article, and you are getting the certificates for getting attainment of the research work and submission of your research work. That is a very good thing. Earlier you see, I think 15 years or 16, 20 years back, there was only one conference in Srinagar from India, and mostly they used to organize at Chennai. We used to go there, but now you see at Kolkata particularly, I think almost once a month, some organizations, particularly CSI and IET, organizing this type of conference with super series, publications in book series. So this is great opportunity for the researcher, and researcher can assimilate their knowledge, they can gather their knowledge how to go for the good research and how to publish without any flaws. Because we have a caution here for the research scholars. Please go through the government order, Government of India order in 2018. This is given in the UGC website, that they have given a geo or punitive measure, particularly for the plagiarisms and all others. So please follow that in your paper. And please, another problem is there nowadays is that you are writing something by scrambling in the ChatGPT or others, Gemini and others. Please don't do that. You create your own voice. You express your findings with your voice, not the voice of ChatGPT. Because you see, you have again the counterpart is there, that your terminating and your authenticate is capable of doing that. Whether you have written from ChatGPT or you have written with your own, it is there, some indications are there. So again, your paper may be in trouble. And not only that, nowadays lot of papers are being retracted after 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years. Because of conflict of interest. Just I am giving you an example that one analytics from your Taylor and Francis, I was involved in the committee, that through the analytics of various data, it has been found that father is the reviewer and daughter is the author. The paper has been retracted after 6 years and it has been banned from that particular Taylor and Francis. So please remember all these things while you are doing your work, so that your work should not be at stake. So I think this assimilation will be a good assimilation and exchange of knowledge, idea with this platform. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your informative address. Now, I humbly request Professor Dr. Devashish Giri, Organizing Chairman, CSI Kolkata Chapter, to deliver his address. Please, sir.
Very good morning and welcome you all. Honorable guests present in the dais and of the dais. Honorable guest Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Science and Technology and Biotechnology Department, State Information Security Officer, Government of India. Respected principals of JIS College, Professor Pato Sarkar, and my CSI friends present on the dais, and distinguished guests of the dais, my dear students, colleagues, presents here. With due respect, I convey my hearty gratitude to you all for your august presence in the symposiums. This is the 3-day symposium. This is the third of its series that is organized by the JIS Kolkata in association, in collaboration with that CSI Kolkata. This is the symposium is human-centered computing. That is basically the multidisciplinary fields that focus on designing and developing technology that puts humans in the center. And the key principles of that is basically that accessibility. You see, so that all people, so all persons can access the technology. And usability, you see, some persons is having that less time to get the outcomes, but you see some software or some technology that can take the larger time, that will not be acceptable. And another thing is that human computer interaction. You see, sometimes we talk with my friend over the phone call, and you see, few times later you can get the message in your mobile that information comes in your mobiles. Have you seen it? You see, everybody, I think that you see, everybody is seeing that things. If you talk to something with your parents or you have say some things, but your mobile phone is listening every time. Okay, and recommended systems that can give some output to everyone. Okay. That is, you see, that basically what we are talking, that all information source basically go to some servers. Google can get that information also. And there should have some social impact as well as ethical impacts. Okay, so we develop some software, we develop some technologies that can help to the society. That means that can help to the peoples and access and everything that would be easily, but that should not be the time consuming. And it is having the many applications in IoT and the VR and so on. And you see, we are having many eminent speakers, and we have selected some good papers that the author will present the papers. I hope that the participant will be benefited after listening their lectures, and you can discuss with the speakers as well as the participants. You can gain the knowledge, and that will be helpful to you in futures. And you see, I also request to the students, those who are doing the PhD, that we should not use that ChatGPT that Sir is told earlier, JKM sir. If you follow that one, that will be, you see, sometimes that will be harmful to your life. Okay. So I hope that you see next today will be helpful to you, and you see whatever you gain, and you see that that should be you develop something in your future that can be helpful to your society. Whatever you have done, whatever you do for the society, you can do that will be depicted in the society. That will be helpful to society as well as the people. So thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Professor Dr. Debashish Dey, Program Chair and Chairman, CSI Kolkata Chapter, to address the audience. Please, sir.
Very good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. And I'm really excited to be here among you. This is the third version of Human. And I just like to mention that we have started this journey almost 4 years before. And it started, we have a first meeting at around 9:30. And our past chairman, Saurabh Chakraborty sir, is sitting here. And we have a very long-lasting discussion that Computer Society of India, we are performing a lot of activities throughout the year. And why not we will make a conference based on only human in the loop. Maybe social IoT, maybe the activities of the human being, the healthcare, considering the agriculture. So that time we have thought that if you can organize a conference which is only based on human, for the human, by the human. So remind me that a very famous song of Bhupen Hazarika, right? I should talk to Jyoti every time that I think you can remember the song. What is the song? মানুষ মানুষের জন্য জীবন জীবনের জন্য একটু সহানুভূতি কি মানুষ পেতে পারে না it has 2-3 angle. First angle is that we thought we'll make a conference especially for doctoral symposium, PhD students. Generally if you go to any conference, registration is very high, 10,000, 12,000, but we started with only 1,000. And that is only possible because of the generous support from all the corner of West Bengal and outside West Bengal. So for example, I am very much thankful to our principal sir. I think big round of applause for your JIS college. And he is we are getting constantly the support from various organizations, and that is the reason we can confide and we can organize this kind of event. I am very much excited in the sense that I can see Nawan Bhattacharya sir is here. When he was the director of CDAC, he has given a lot of fund, right? Generously has given fund, I think, for the first version of this conference. Thank you, sir. He's a very big scientist, and I am really thankful for your presence. And also we have Dr. Arpan Pal. He's a renowned scientist of PCS research. And you cannot believe that he's such a well-known, renowned figure. Whenever we call him, every time he gives the support, whether it's online or offline. And today also he is present among us, and we'll be listening for his talk. And we are eagerly waiting for his talk. And also we have Dr. Nidan Vishwas. He is one of the chief scientists, one of the top scientists of India, who is working on healthcare gene database or gene analytics. Maybe he can predict, I think he can tell better that maybe he can predict that based on your gene data, right? You can do the gene analysis from the blood sample, or how much, what is your lifestyle and what is your patterns of life, I think during this talk you will discuss that. And predictive maintenance, what you do and what you not to do. Are you getting my point? He can, what is called the genome analysis, right? Genome analysis, human genome analysis, I think at the cost of around now possibly 10,000 rupees. So you can have your own genome map. And his institute is very close, I think 2-3 kilometers maximum from this college. So everyone sitting in this room, you can make your genome map, maybe possible, and you can predict your health. You can do your parametric analysis, and this is a very interesting way. We do X-ray and we do various pathological tests, but genome test will become very much popular. During this talk, we will be discussing in detail about this research and how we can work on. So we are really excited that you're all here. We have 2 days long conference, and we have accepted around only 47 papers out of 257. That indicates that we have acceptance ratio around 90%. And around 20 papers out of them is coming from 12 different countries. So that means you can reach, just understand that CSI Calcutta, it is reached to so many other countries, and because of very low registration fee. Only $50 from outside India. It's generally $200, $300. So a lot of people are participating. I believe that with your support, with your general support from the principal side, the various organizations like TCS, JIS group, and hope that we will continue this kind of environment. And with this, I'd like to stop here and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your warm address. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, Organizing Co-Chair, Human 2025, Secretary, CSI, Kolkata Chapter, to address the audience. Please, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Because we are, as usual, running late of time, so mine will be a very short thing. So whereas others have talked about the conference, human conference, and I am also thankful to JIS. So when Jyoti called me that we have to organize this event and he told it will be JIS, I was very excited because in the past we have seen how well JIS have organized events with great hospitality and great administrative skills. So I will talk about a little bit about CSI chapter, or what are the benefits of CSI. So this conference is organized by CSI along with JIS. So not only CSI organizes conferences which are SCI Scopus indexed, like Human, ICNSBT, EIT, ICAC, EI Symposium, with very minimal registration fees for the benefit of students. But we also organize winter and summer schools that too also have very low rates. And we have computer day contest, regular industry and academic workshops which are almost free, and where many industry experts whom you will not find very easily will come online and speak. And we also have this newspaper and institutional awards, some of which will be given today in the 1 p.m. award ceremony. And finally, one of the benefits of CSI or any such professional organization is that the networking, that is the amount of people that you get to meet. So this will be helpful in your career as you progress. So with that short thing, I would like to sum up and thank you and welcome again to this great day that we will have going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Science and Technology and Biotechnology, Department and State Information Security Officer, Government of West Bengal, to address the august audience. Please, sir.
Still, good morning to you all. I hope a lot of you who are present before me and waiting the conference to carry on with the school colors. I will be the last person between that and your desire. So, There's a chance that I'm coming back to this institution, say after 10 years or 12 years. I hope that I visited this institution first time in 2010, so around 14, 15 years. And then also on one occasion when the IIIT Kolani used to be housed there. So I came here at that point of time, then it was shifted to the IT Park. So coming back to this institution is really great. I like this institution, its expanse and its very talented human resource. I am really honored that I have been invited to address you. Principal Sir has been kind to just let me know that more than 200 patents have come out of this institution. Just imagine. 400. So just give it a big round of applause. Hardly in India, any organization, any institution will be having this type of capability. So all of you sitting here in front of me, those students and the budding scientists, remember one thing, innovation actually is the need of the hour, because necessity is the mother of invention. Today, our society wants solutions which are accessible, affordable and scalable. So I am really thankful to Computer Society of India, and I am so glad that by its national unit, the CSI e-governance award, when I was in IT department for the last 8.5 years before getting transferred 2 months back, I had the opportunity of receiving 2 awards there, one for Community and another for cybersecurity. So Computer Society of India literally identifies the best of the practices, the best of the minds, and acknowledges their contribution to society. And I want you, each one of you, to be a member in the Computer Society of India in the coming days, so that the mantle goes on. I am really honored to be in the august presence of Norman Sir, who has been a mentor for me for a long period of time, continuously assisting me, guiding me in my pursuit. Both Shourab Babu and Gautam Babu, they have been very kind and supportive. And Professor Dr. Arnav Pal has been one of the finest scientists. Those of you who would like to just Google, find him, look up to him in LinkedIn, and you'll find what type of activities he is actually engaged with. Very recently, in the Science and Technology Department's National Science Congress, he had given a wonderful presentation on AI. I hope also talk a little bit about that, so that all this budding buds could also come to know about that. I would like to actually discuss about 3 simple problems that are facing our society. First, I'll take say 5 to 6 minutes of your time. So the first, I would like to ask you a very simple question. 72 hours ago, OpenAI actually brought out a new, activity or new solution. What is that? 72 hours ago, OpenAI brought out a new activity. In its GPT-4o, a new activity, 72 hours ago. What is that? Ghibli style image creator. Ghibli style image creator. Ghibli is an animated strip actually created by Japan, Japanese creation. So you put any image into GPT-4o and it would actually animate it in Ghibli style. So what is that? What is the technology behind it? What is the technology behind that? Visual language model. How many of you have heard of that? Those who have not, do not have the necessity of continuing with the act. Let me tell you, if you don't know, you are out of the league. If you know, there is a chance. And if you know thoroughly, then there is a future for it. Begin. Don't think that there will be a catching up game. Every day, the world is moving ahead. I am sorry to actually, contradict my previous speakers. One of the speakers talked to you about, using authenticate to identify the plagiarism. No, I am sorry. Authenticate can be completely buffoon. Completely. What is the actually, technology behind authenticate? Authenticate has a repository connected to sequential model of all references. So if it cannot identify a reference connected to that repository, it cannot get it. Very simple. And for your information, far better result is being given by GPT-4o. This is far better than authenticate. Let me tell you. It not only tells you whether it is generated by AI, it also tells you how the person is actually trying to maneuver and try to buffoon. So how can you do that? You have to talk to the language models just like you talk to your friend, just like you talk to your teacher, just like you talk to your parents. It is called prompt engineering. What is the difference between an LLM and a repository? Say Google. What is the difference? Google has a repository which is a date storage. It continuously updates it. It continuously updates it. But it is not a live storage. It does not generate a result. It fetches the result. The language models generates the result by talking to you. So all of you, if you do not pursue prompt engineering, if you do not want to learn how to talk to the language models, if you do not make language models work for you, you are out of the league. This is my first point. The second point, do not fight with the change. Do not think that all those which are old, they are gold. Think they are gold and present is golden and the future is platinum. The second point is try to own the data. Most of the startups which are actually working in India, they are failing because they are not being provided with live transactional data. Who are the greatest repository of live transactional data? Two sets. One is government, another is GAFAM. Who is GAFAM? Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft. We give all of them our data voluntarily because we use free of cost solutions from them. And there cannot be anything free other than your parents' love. Every other love is conditional and smart contract, just like pre-nuptial engagement. So remember very clearly that if you cannot own your data, you cannot bring out a solution. Our startups often tend to procure data from the black market, that is dark web. And that's why they don't get quality support from venture capitalists, angel investors. So there is a Chadu Kotha in startup community. Either be like Amazon or be bought by Amazon. Either be like Amazon or be bought by Amazon. ऐसे कुछ करो कि Amazon आपको खरीद ले, नहीं तो आप Amazon को compete करो. And when can you do that? When you have live transactional data. There is nothing called Candle से आप you download data set from Candle and then you do a POC and you say yes, this is me. No, it is absolutely wrong. Until the POC is done on live transactional data, that solution has no value. And once the solution is successful, three things are necessary. Whether it is accessible by all, whether it is affordable to all, and whether it is scalable to unlimited level. So whenever you think of a solution, be it provided by, supported by CSI, by your own incubation, or you patent a solution, if that is not marketable, it has no value. 15-16 years back, I wanted to do a PhD. And I went to the then director of IIT Kharagpur. I have not named him, everybody knows him. So he said, Sanjay, ki tumha chahida, what is your desire? Sir, I would like to pursue a PhD. Go back and mentor 2 startups, get them some venture capitalist funding, come back, I will award you a PhD. I was very unhappy. How could he say to me? And after 15 years, I understand that should be the only way to get a PhD. Because the solutions are necessary by our country to feed all. And that only this, IT-enabled system can give. Everything we think about, talk about, do about is supported by ITs. The last point. More than 90% what we perceive as AI is nothing but smart logic. It is marketing strategy. So if you want to pursue AI, because there is no option, you have to, then really start learning mathematics, statistics, coding, proper coding. And that coding does not start or end with Python. That coding should start from Python and go to Julia as of today. And for tomorrow, there are n number of things. The most popular LLM might be GPT, but the most sought after, LLMs by most of the scientists is way different. If for coding, it is WinSurf, and for other things, there are n number of other solutions, LLMs. But what we are looking at and what we are downloading is what the market gets. And don't fall into that trap. Try to remain abreast of the changes. Don't fight change. Try to learn, and you are your best teacher. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your enlightening and valuable words. And it is in Sanskrit, Vidartancha Nivattancha Naivatullam Kadachana Swadeshi Pujyate Raja Vidyan Sarvatra Pujyate. The king is worshipped in his own kingdom, but the visionary academicians are honored and worshipped everywhere in the world. We are proud enough to have such visionaries today in this platform of Human 2025. And we are privileged place, that is CSI Kolkata Chapter Annual Award Distribution. For that, I would like to request Jyoti Shekhar sir to come and offer this announcement. Please, sir.
Thank you, madam. Actually, I would like to inform you all that in this year, CSI Kolkata chapter is going to introduce a new particular segment. As you know that recognizing such eminent personalities it is basically in need and enlightening the organization. So a lot of people years after years serving CSI Kolkata chapter in various capacity, maybe those are not connected directly with CSI Kolkata chapter. In this particular segment, CSI Kolkata chapter has taken a new and novel initiative to recognizing some outstanding personalities. Though this particular program, CSI Annual Award Function, we are going to start 1 p.m. But due to time constraint, actually one category of award right now we are providing. Right now, we are going to provide Excellence in IT Governance Award. We have 3 categories of awards. So in this particular category, the awardee is Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Science and Technology and Biotechnology Department and State Information Security Officer, Government of West Bengal. Due to his huge busy schedule, still, he always, whenever we invited him, always he tried to support and definitely with CSI Kolkata chapter almost every event and possible options. But he is due to his busy schedule, he needs to leave. So one category of award, that is Excellence in IT Governance Award, right now we are going through. So in this award category, I would like to invite the committee chairman, Mr. Gautam Hajra. He is the former chairman of CSI Kolkata chapter, patron. He is the long background for serving CSI Kolkata chapter. I would like to request Mr. Gautam Hajra, so please come on the stage. And the award certificate, please come with the sir. Okay, so please I would like to invite the committee chairman, Mr. Gautam Hajra, to say something about this award.
Thank you all, and the dignitaries of the dais and also of the dais. I say something about the JIS. We started as because we do the Human 2025, but started our journey from JIS with JIS. That will be on the 18th August 2018. I am inaugurated the student branch here in 2018. The principal sir is there, and also after that, in the next year, we organize a state student convention that will be on 14 September 2019. So this is a prestigious place for us to do all the things. So I also thankful to the JIS and all the principals also for giving our chance to do the things. Thank you for the all, and next go to our Institution Award 2025. He is giving the Excellence of IT Governance Award to recognize government department for their contribution made in the field of IT governance of the state. Some of the criteria are there: participation in the CSI activities, sponsorship patronage, quantitative ranking based in IT innovation, and qualitative impact on CDS. So in this regards, I get the enormous support from our Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, Additional Secretary, Government of West Bengal. So I have given this award to him as because he has given our journey from 2000 18 onward, from all the things, everything I have given this award to Mr. Sanjay Das, please.
So please, the first thing that is the award certificate. Award certificate is given away by Mr. Gautam Hajra, former chairman CSI Kolkata chapter Patron. So next I would like to invite Mr. Saurabh Chakraborty for giving away the citation. He is also the Academic Award Committee chairman. So please, now Mr. Saurabh Chakraborty, former chairman CSI Kolkata chapter and Academic Award Committee chair. So now I would like to invite Professor Debashish Giri for giving the memento. Sir, please. The present chairman of CSI Kolkata chapter, Professor Debashish Giri, for giving away the memento for this particular category. This is the first time CSI Kolkata chapter is providing such a type of award in three categories. So we are really honored to give you such award. Thank you so much, sir, for giving your valuable time to us. Sir, regarding if it is possible for you, 1 or 2 lines regarding this. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you is a very small word. I would like to come back and talk to request CSI as well as JIS, College of Engineering principal. I would like you to just think about that. Only 2 days back, the state government of West Bengal received 2 awards for outstanding performance in IP activities, IPR activities, intellectual property rights at the national level. Our Department of Science and Technology received 2 awards because we have been relentlessly pursuing to certify or identify geographic indication, just like join over in Moa. So, whatever you do, try to find out whether they can be certified under IPR. That is the most important. Just like you talk about patent, there are many things other than patent also. Because coding can be actually copyrighted. Many codings have been copyrighted. So whether good codings could be copyrighted or department could help you with that. Not only that, there are many types of financial support for pursuing projects. Sir was talking about that. I would request you, sir, as well as CSI authorities, to find out and support young minds, even from other institutes, and provide us with an opportunity to support you from the government funding that the state has. And last but not the least, I am really honored and humbled to receive an award and of this category and also from CSI in particular. But coming back to JIS, it made my day. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. God bless.
So now we are giving away 2 more awards. So please, participant and student, please stay here. Don't go ahead. Please be seated. Participants are requested to please be seated.
Audience, you are humbly requested to stay back. We will continue with the award distribution ceremony. Please be seated. All are requested to stay back. Please, we will continue with the award distribution ceremony. Please have patience.
Hello. So please be seated. Thanks for your time, cooperation. So actually we are bit of slightly rescheduling our function. Actually we have really diaphragm and we have such a personal days. They have some programs, other programs. So that is why right now we are giving away all the awards. So in this regard, please be seated. Please, requesting to all of you, please be seated. Settle down, please. So now, the next category. Now I would like to inform you all that CSI Kolkata chapter in this year is providing different kinds of award for feliciting and recognizing institutions and individuals for their collective effort for making CSI journey more fruitful. Okay, so the next category of award, Excellence Award for Industry Individual. And in this category, we are going to felicitate Dr. Nagarin Bhattacharya. In this award committee, I would like to invite Mr. Saurabh Chakraborty. Mr. Saurabh Chakraborty. So now I'm moving in the next category of award, and during this time, definitely Saurabh will come up. Okay, Snashish, please come up. So now, I'm moving in the next category of award, Excellent Award for Industry Institution. In this category, we are going to recognize very renowned IT firm, Tata Consultancy Service. In this regard, I would like to mention the criteria for this award category. To recognize excellence in IT industry, the criteria are as follows: participation in long-standing CSI activities, sponsorship and patronage, qualitative ranking for IT innovation, qualitative impact on customer and subscribers, institutional award in IT, and individual award for CSI members. Okay, so in this category, we are going to felicitate Tata Consultancy Service, and in this regard, I would like to invite Dr. Arpan Pal. He is the key person for TCS research, distinguished scientist for TCS research. A big round of applause. So please, welcoming you in this August category. So in this category, I would like to invite our chairman, Professor Debashish Giri. I would like to invite our former chairman, Professor Debashish Dey, and Mr. Gautam Bhattacharya. Please come up. And so now I would like to invite Professor Debashish Giri for giving away the award certificate. Award certificate firstly giving away to Tata Consultancy Service, and on behalf of Tata Consultancy Service, Dr. Arpan Pal, distinguished chief scientist, TCS research. And the next category I would like to invite Professor Debashish Dey to giving away the citation to Dr. Arpan Pal on behalf of Tata Consultancy Service. And next, I would like to invite Mr. Gautam Bhattacharya, former chairman CSI, patron CSI, for giving away the memento to Tata Consultancy Service, and on behalf of PCS Dr. Arpon Pal once again this evening. And we really thankful for Tata Consultancy Service for a lot of involvement in the state of West Bengal, a lot of involvement in the activities of CSI Kolkata for long-standing patronage. Secondly, in the next award category, Excellence Award for Academics Institution. In this category, I would like to inform you all that in this category, the criteria are as follows. CSI activities hosted since 2020. We are actually considering last 5 years involvement towards CSI Kolkata activities. Participation in CSI activities, and helping for organizing different CSI activities in-house and helping the institution for involving other state level activities. That means program organizing in-house and activities supported for the state centers like CSI Kolkata chapter. Okay, in this award category, I would like to invite Professor Devashish Giri, Chairman CSI Kolkata, Mr. Snehashish Banerjee, Secretary CSI Kolkata. And in this award category, I would like to proudly announce that in the first inaugural year, we are giving away this particular award for institute for JIS Engineering College, Kolkata. A big round of applause. We are giving away CSI Kolkata chapter. This is in the first inaugural edition. We are giving away the Excellence Award for Academics Institution to JIS Engineering College, Kolkata, and I'm requesting Professor Partho Shankar, Principal of this institute, on behalf of JIS Engineering College to receive this award. So now I would like to request Mr. Shourabh Chakraborty. So please come in the stage, Mr. Shourabh Chakraborty. He is the chair for Academic Awards Committee. So please come up in the stage. He is the former chairman of CSI Kolkata chapter. Shourabh, please.
Okay. Good afternoon to all of you. Sorry for being late by a few minutes because I was talking to Mr. Sanjay Das and he was surrounded by a lot of people. So that's the reason it took some time. Anyway, so as you know that this is supposed to be one of the biggest initiatives in the current financial year from CSI Kolkata chapter. It has not been done before and this is the first time that CSI has instituted an award ceremony like this. I'm going to talk about the academic part, and as you know that there are so many institutions who are primarily working with us in CSI Kolkata chapter, and the award types are many, and I think my previous speakers have already talked about that. I'm going to talk about the Excellence Award for Academics, and the objective of giving this award to an institutions are primarily the following. One, CSI activities hosted since 2020. That means institutions who have been in active collaboration with CSI Kolkata chapter since 2020, they have been considered for the award. Point number two, participation in CSI activities since 2020. That means, as you know that JIS, like JIS, there are many institutes in West Bengal who are taking active interest in organizing various programs. So we have taken this into consideration, and while declaring that who will be the award winner for the year 2025. The institution must have NAC or NBA or NIRF ranking or even QS ranking. So all these are very, very important criteria. QS ranking is of course an international ranking, as you all know, but NAC is an Indian ranking, NBA and NIRF are all Indian rankings. So this has also been taken into consideration while declaring this award. One, qualitative impact on students of education. This is also a very, very important area. So a lot of emphasis has been given in this particular area. While the award committee used to interact with the members, they have considered that what kind of impact the institution has created for the students and also in the greater interest of the education. That should also be taken into consideration for declaring the award. Institutional award for institutional members only, that is individual award for CSI members only. This may not be relevant here for this point for the time being. However, the major 4 categories that I have talked about, all these points has been taken into consideration while declaring the academics award for the year 2025, excellence in academics. And this year, the award goes to JIS College of Engineering. Give a big thanks to JIS College.
Next, so now I request Mr. Shonam Chakraborty, Award Committee Chairman Academics, to hand over the award, the certificate to our Principal Sir from JIS. This is a certificate. Institutional award. JIS College of Engineering. Next, I will request our chairman, Dr. Devashish Giri sir, to give the citation. So, this is the citation for the Institutional Award Academics for year 2025. And finally, I will request Dr. Devashish Giri to come and give the memento for this Institutional Award Academics 2025. Which has so next, we are left with the Okay, so next, it's time for giving the Excellence Award in Industry Individual category. And this year it goes to Dr. Navaron Bhattacharya sir, who is sitting here. And I will request Dr. Navaron sir to come. And I will also request Jyoti, our secretary and the program chair of Human 2025 to join the dais. I will also request Gautam Madhura, our committee chairman of the IT Audit Summer, to join the stage. And also I will request Dr. Devashish Dey to join the stage. So I will request Dr. Gautam Madhura to give the certificate under individual industry award category to Dr. Navaron Bhattacharya. So there has been a long support to CSI from Dr. Navaron Bhattacharya. Next, I will request the citation award to be given to Dr. Navaron Bhattacharya by Jyoti Shekhar Banerjee. The citation award, industry individual category. Next, I will request Dr. Devashish Dey to give the memento to Dr. Navaron Bhattacharya. So there is another award, academics, but Dr. D.P. Mukherjee was unable to come due to some urgent travel to Delhi. We will hand over the award to him in the AGM of our CSI culture. So now I will request everybody to come on stage for a group photo.
Sir, if you kindly share few words, I would like to request Professor Dr. Navaron Bhattacharya sir, if you kindly share few lines with us. Thank you, sir. Sir, please.
Very good afternoon. Awards are always good
it is good, but it should be a source of inspiration to all of you, because award doesn't belong to any individual. It belongs to the peers, it belongs to the collaborators, it belongs to the students, it belongs to the fellow researchers. And that is the award that I have received on behalf of all. And young minds like you should feel inspired, because these awards will be giving, these recognitions will be the really food for inspiration for you to go ahead. With this, thank you CSI, grateful to CSI for the award. Thank you.
I would like to request Dr. Conf to say a few lines for this particular award. Sir, please. Just few lines. Just a minute, sir.
Okay, and on behalf of TCS, the whole TCS Kolkata community and also the TCS Innovation Lab, I think I just thank CSI for conferring this award. We are really grateful, and I think we actually value this recognition and continue to be helping CSI and be part of the CSI faculty. Thank you.
Sir, 1 minute. Actually, I would like to invite Professor Conf for share few words regarding this award. Sir, please.
Thank you CSI for awarding our issue for the first time from your CSI Kolkata chapter, and as an institutional prize, in the sense that they issued those which are excelling in all direction, and you have identified rightly our issues. I wholeheartedly thank you for your choosing us as a best institute for this year. I hope this institute, this award will encourage us to do more and more actively the different works which will motivate our students and will prosper in the right direction to become more visible in the state of West Bengal. Thank you.
So now, lastly, I would like to recognize on behalf of CSI Kolkata chapter that this inaugural award function is basically consists of several committee members, and these key persons are